Hi, I'm Ashley Wright and I'm in the management department here at Strettons. So what to do if a commercial tenant doesn't pay rent? Well, the first port of call when a rent payment is missed is to speak with that tenant. Good, clear communication is one of the most valuable skills in our industry. And my experience with a lot of missed payments is it's usually just a straightforward omission. They've missed the invoice or they've overlooked something. In the Strettons management department, we have team meetings on a regular basis to talk about the outstanding payments, but we really don't like going in heavy-handed with tenants. We don't want to risk souring a really positive relationship. Ultimately, we want to get tenants on our side, we want to talk to them, and we want to give our clients a clear story as to why they haven't paid. It's really important to do that. Well, we'd have an open discussion with our clients about whether there's an end game to the process. Is that tenant likely to default more times in the future, or is this just a blip? Perhaps something material has affected their business. If we had a park cafe, for example, there would be seasonal disruption. They can't help that. They're running their business under the same plan. So we've got to look at the controllable factors as well. Sometimes we'll ask for accounts. We'll have these discussions on the phone, but it's always best to back up what we've actually heard. So accounts is a good way to prove a tenant's struggles. And the output from this discussion should consider whether the tenant's struggles are irrecoverable or whether the chosen enforcement will be the kick that they need. If the struggles are irrecoverable, most leases contain certain key information as to whether, for example, a guarantor exists or whether there's a sublease. There may also be a forfeiture clause. A forfeiture will end the lease, so it's quite a final step. And my experience of forfeiture is that it does need careful planning. You need to involve lawyers, bailiffs, and then think about what happens to the property after the forfeiture has actually gone through, because you need to ensure that it's secure and safe. So what action can you take against a tenant who remains in occupation? Well, there's various actions available. You can instruct bailiffs with the aim of seizing goods to the value of the debt. This threat can force tenants to pay because there's a 7-day warning letter that comes with that. But we want to make sure it's not a counterproductive exercise, because seizing goods in relation to a business can be a difficult thing. Taking from a rent deposit, we try to delay taking monies from a rent deposit, but sometimes it's an action that's required and necessary. All actions need careful planning with solicitors, and ultimately there is that balance between getting the rent actually paid and ensuring that the continuity of the tenant's business isn't adversely affected. If you're resonating with some of the issues discussed and would like to get in touch for further information, please do contact me, and we'd be delighted to chat these things through and see if we have a resolution for you.